the Weather Extreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Monday, the 8th of August. I'm James Spann. Unsettled weather continues this week. Rain chances fairly high. Heat levels relatively low for the middle part of August, and that's good. Let's check things out. There's the water vapor satellite view. Primary storm track well to the north, as you expect. There is an upper low that is circulating over Georgia. In fact, here's a visible satellite view, and the upper low is located not too far from Macon. And that's going to be drifting slowly westward in coming days. And around here, you can see clusters of big storms. And one thing that's really impressive, the precipitable water values. Goodness, this is suggesting precipitable water values are in the vicinity of 3 inches. That's as high as you ever see them. So any storms that form will produce very heavy downpours, and potential for flooding will exist. And we've had some of that in parts of Birmingham today. That's the way the radar looked at 1:54. Big clusters of storms, heavier rains generally west of I-65, but in this kind of air mass, anybody, anywhere could see a storm in coming days. Best chance afternoon and evening, but we can't rule out the chance of some late night or morning rain in spots. And temperatures obviously are feeling pretty good where the rain is falling. We've got 70s on the board. Heat advisories certainly not needed with numbers like that. Heat advisories well to the west of the state for parts of Texas and Oklahoma. Convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight. No organized severe weather expected here. A marginal risk up north. Same zone up north tomorrow. And on day 3, which is Wednesday, the standard slight risk for parts of Minnesota and the Dakotas. And wow, look at the rain for the next 5 days. Valid through Saturday morning. Some huge numbers. Give you a closer look at this. This is suggesting about 15 inches in the coastal waters off the Alabama Gulf Coast. How about 10 inches? Now, this is the 7-day QPF. This is the rain out to 7 days you're looking at here. 10 inches maybe for parts of southern Mobile and Baldwin counties. Needless to say, if you've got a beach trip coming up, be ready for rain. It's not going to rain the whole time. The sun breaks out at times, but overall, a pretty wet pattern this week. And even up this way, 5 inches almost to Birmingham, 4 inches to Chattanooga. And this is a part of the Deep South that could certainly use the rain because we are technically in a drought in some parts of Alabama. But despite all that mischief, the tropics are quiet. The Atlantic Basin, very quiet. Tropical storm formation not expected this week. So here we go, model fans. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And it's hard to see on the map. There's going to be a weak upper low in the vicinity, and down below that, a surface low over southwest Alabama. So like today, cloudy at times, scattered to numerous showers and storms, highs mostly in the upper 80s. Pretty much the same thing Wednesday, mid to upper 80s. A few passing showers and storms likely. Weather's not going to change on Thursday, and it's not going to change on Friday. Very soupy air mass, and with colder air aloft and the upper low nearby, it's just not going to take a lot to squeeze out a good bit of rain here. Now, there's going to be breaks in the rain. The sun breaks out at times, but generally speaking, scattered to numerous showers and storms with highs in the mid to upper 80s. This is Saturday as the weekend begins. Things just aren't changing much. The GFS showing 88 for the high, and the same thing on Sunday. Occasionally cloudy, scattered to numerous showers and storms with upper 80s. So we are certainly keeping our fingers crossed for some good beneficial rain for parts of the southeastern states that really need it. Here's a week from today. This is Monday the 15th. 594 heat ridge beginning to try and nose in from the east, but still scattered showers and storms about with a high close to 90. This is the end of the forecast period. Thursday of next week, August 18th. Heights about where they should be. In fact, kind of a trough showing up here, but that looks like the air could be drier. So maybe conditions will be trending drier out there toward the middle part of the month. But look at the numbers. Highs only in the 80s this week. In fact, the GFS ensemble here showing 82 on Friday. That's 10 degrees below average, but they go back closer to 90 next week, and lows across the board mostly in the 70s when a very moist air mass. That's it for the Weather Extreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side. ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.